Do you ever have one of those nights where your mind just won't slow down and let you go to sleep? Things just keep racing through your mind and it keeps you awake. Well, last night was one of those nights for me. In fact, I'm having way too many of those nights lately. And last night, the thing that kept me awake was this video, oddly enough. I kind of knew what I wanted to say, but I didn't know how to begin the video. I could always go with my default Southern greeting, "Hey y'all," or I could give an overly cheerful but disingenuous greeting, "Happy Monday." I could even put on a TV evangelist voice. That's always fun. "Greetings in the name of the Lord, brothers and sisters." Or I suppose I could just say good day. That's an odd greeting in our culture. Not many of us say good day to one another. And you may be thinking that's the lamest greeting that I could offer you today because it doesn't feel like a good day. It feels like a really rotten day, a hard day. We're living in this new reality where all of our rhythms are thrown off. I don't even remember what day it is most of the time. And there are really a lot of things that don't feel good. Loss of jobs, loss of health, the stock market. There are so many things that make this season hard. And I think we have to acknowledge that. I mean, we have real loss, we have real grief. But how can we, while acknowledging that this is a hard day, a hard season, still see it as a good day? Well, Scripture tells us that, excuse me, this is the day the Lord has made, and we're to rejoice and be glad in it. Those two things don't seem to compute, do they? Living in a hard day, rejoice and be glad in this day. But I think it will make more sense if we remember just a few things. We remember that God's ways are not our ways. God's thoughts are higher than our thoughts. We will never make sense of this epidemic going on in our world today. It just feels wrong. It just feels bad. But the thing we have to remember is that God is still God. God is still on God's throne. And that God has promised that even on our worst days, we're not alone. God is with us. It's the last thing Jesus said before he left this earth. He said, "I will be with you." That's our reality. That even when we can't make heads or tails of things, even when life is hard, even when we're deeply grieving, God has promised to walk with us through the hard stuff, and we can trust him in that. I want to encourage you to listen to Lauren Daigle's song. There's a link right below this video. Click on that because I know this song will bless you today. So, brothers